Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I am King Bigley. This is Gaming Imperfectly, the most imperfect gaming channel on YouTube, and we are back with Resident Evil 7, the Sevening, Biohazard, I mean. And also, we're back with 31 Days of Horror, and we're being chased by Jack, so I found out he had a name. You know, I forgot that Jack and Marguerite were written on that page, and plus everybody in the comment section is like, oh, the Baker's family are so crazy. Oh, Jack is tricky. Like, they're on first-name basis with this dude. You know, like they've been fishing with Jack or something. You know, oh, shit.
I'm on to you.
No, we don't need to be on to anybody, Jack, okay? Oh, okay. Run for your life, Jack's after us. And 31 Days of Horror's after us as well. And you know what we're going to be reviewing in this 31 Days of Horror? 28 days later. So we got 31 Days of Horror, 28 days later, and Jack chasing us down the hallway. No problem. As soon as we lose Jack, we'll be much better off. No, Jack. I didn't shut it. It's okay. He's not after me. He doesn't know where I went. I outsmarted Jack. Jack may be strong and undead, but I am tricky. And King Bigley's court is filled with us tricky and cunning gamers. Thank you so much for being here, my tricky and cunning friends. Oh, Jack. He's still hanging out in there. Oh no, he saw me. Anyway, I'm not scared of Jack, and I'm not scared of the Baker family, okay? I'll tell you what I am scared of. Freaking zombies, okay? And let me tell you, 28 days later is a zombie fest like none other. We're going to go ahead and close this. We have to watch this videotape, and I just hope he doesn't kill us while we're watching the old cassette. The VHS. The beta, if you will. Most of you guys don't even know what a beta is. It was a type of cassette tape they had prior to VHS, and then there was the beta VHS war and beta lost, and then we had VHS tapes forever until DVDs came out. But anyway, 28 days later. 28 days later is an amazing thing. It stars something or other Murphy is his name. He's the dude from Peaky Blinders. I think that's what everybody knows him as now. He's pretty amazing. Plays a guy by the name of Jim, a character Jim. But the movie opens with a... let me start. Spoiler alert, everybody. Big fat spoiler. What's she saying to me?
I just want you to know that wasn't me.
Balls to that. It was you.
There's so much that you need.
You know, that's the way it goes. Woman...
You gave us quite a scare, young lady.
Oh no, it's Marguerite. If she's anything like Marguerite from Trailer Park Boys, let me tell you, you should run for your life. Oh, so I'm this chick, I got to get away from Marguerite. Fantastic. 28 days later starts with a bunch of, you know, people who are trying to do right, I guess. Oh my God, where do I go? My God, what do I do? Where do I go? I don't know. Where am I supposed to go?
I knew it.
God.
I died.
I'm just stuck down here. This looks like a rational place to go. I mean, if she comes in behind me, I can run. Hopefully she won't come around anywhere and kill me. Where's she at? Anyway, yeah, some, you know, the road to hell was paved with good intentions. And then 28 days later, some people who think they are doing right go into a government laboratory or laboratory, whether you've watched Dexter's Lab or not, and release some monkeys that had rage, some chimpanzees that were rage-filled, which is some sort of, I don't know, virus? Mutation? Whatever they were doing in that lab, it wasn't good. Nonetheless, they let these monkeys out, and then it starts this whole pandemic. But Jim is a bike courier, and Jim gets a knock on the noggin with a bike accident. He wakes up in the hospital, and everybody's gone. Everybody's either dead or rage infected. Of course, he doesn't know that. So he's walking around, and he's got his haircut going like he's a... Oh my God, she's coming.
Done deserve this, except so for my home.
Everybody be quiet. She's right there. Oh no. Please don't come after me. Oh my god. She didn't see me.
I don't understand you at all. This is a gift.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I know she went that way, so that means we're gonna go this way. And you know what? Jim is very much a very likable character. What does it say? Now is not the time for that? What do you mean now is not the time for that? It seems like the perfect time for that.
Or is it that she just don't care?
Oh my god. What do I gotta do? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Nobody ever tells me anything.
I know. Think I don't know
What
you
was that?
do with that boy, Ethan?
No, Mama. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, guys. I have no clue what's going on. I don't know why I'm supposed to be doing this and where am I supposed to be going or what I'm supposed to be doing with anything. And this thing says it's great and fine, but it's not for me. Apparently that's for...
Don't come over here.
Oh my god, she's gonna find me. No, Mama. No, Mama. You don't see... No, you don't see me. You don't do it. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm sorry. I would have just gone in my room if you would have asked. You failed. What was I trying to do? I don't understand. Anyway, Jim wakes up in the hospital and everything's gone terribly wrong. He's wandered around. He's got like a couple of bags of Coke and stuff. You know, not like Tony Montana Coke, but Coca-Cola, soda pop, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, finally he sees a priest, and the priest is, you know, and on the sign of the church it says, you know, the end is very fucking nigh. And he ended up finding this rage-filled priest, but he hits him with a freaking soda can. And, what am I supposed to do?
Has seen more than you
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
or is it that she just
And that's a spider on the wall. You see that? Big honking spider. Rotate, rotate. I keep rotating it. This is the only thing that's here, and I keep rotating it in some hope that...
think I don't know what you want to do with that boy, Ethan?
I don't want to do anything with that boy, Ethan. I guess that's for Ethan. I hope she goes away again. Nobody cares, Mama. Oh, she's so creepy. So Jim knocks the priest out, or kills the priest, I guess, with a can of soda upside the head. But that was his really first introduction that something's going on. But the most important thing about 28 Days Later that we have to talk about is its revitalizing of the zombie genre. You know? Oh my God. She's right there. Please don't come around the corner. Oh, did you see that, guys? We are like stealth freaking ninjas. Did you see that shit? We can't go anywhere. What am I supposed to do? I don't understand.
I get to my baby and fertilize the garden with what was left.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? I don't know. That's locked. Oh my gosh, it sounds like she's right freaking there. So the thing about it is, it really did. You know, up till this point in time in history, you know, when 28 Days Later was made, zombies were slow and not very fast. They kind of shambled along. They weren't really scary. You know, there wasn't... Huh? Close that. What am I supposed to do in here? Anything? Now? Oh, we got to put this somehow to make it look like a freaking spider? Oh, that's great. I don't know about this, guys. And hide from Marguerite. Better listen for that door to open. Oh, my God. I don't even see like a spider shape on this. Do you? Oh, my goodness. Every time I think I see it, just for a second, like glimpse it, it goes away. Oh my goodness. Nobody told me there were going to be these types of puzzles in this game. This requires a whole different skill set a King Pigley might not have. Oh. Yeah! Take that, you sack of monkey spunk! Freedom! Sweet freedom! Because I am a genius. Alright, so Jim... where are we supposed to go, though? What's going on? She can't even see anything. I'm like going down behind some crazy wall. Oh, she's in the walls. This is so creepy. But yeah, zombies suddenly become fast. And they're not really zombies. I mean, the thing about 28 Days Later is that it is considered a zombie film, but certainly it's not... It's not a zombie film because the guys are rage-filled. You know, they have a disease, some sort of virus or infection. Hey, we're out.
She loves you. She wants us to be a family, goddammit.
What?
You!
No. No. No way. Marguerite, you don't want to do this!
You've been a bad girl!
I don't like this. God, it's so terrifying. Let's get back to the movie review real quick, guys. So Jim, like I said, he's got his head shaved, half shaved, because he had a bicycle accident, and I guess they had to work on his brain or something, but he ends up having a really super cool 80s haircut. And he's about to be killed, really. I mean, he's pretty much done for, but some survivors come along, and that's where we're introduced to his female counterpart in this, Selena. And Selena is a badass. I mean, she's survived quite a bit.
She loves you. She wants us to be
Oh
a
my
family,
God.
goddammit.
Nope.
You
You don't see me.
All you have to do is accept her fucking gift!
She seems a little angry. A little aggressive. I don't like it. It's so scary for King Pigley. King Pigley's court's gonna be full of feces by the time this is done. Holy God.
We love you! Why can't you see that?
I don't know what you're talking about, okay?
Embrace us!
I don't want to embrace anybody.
There are known unknowns here, and you are not paying fucking attention!
Oh, good Lord. Marguerite's a little
You
aggro.
think little Evie's gonna put up with your shit forever, bitch?
Who? Oh my
I
God.
am through playing games with you! You hear me? You
I
hear
don't-
me? You
I don't-
hear me?
I don't know what you're talking about, Marguerite. Oh. So Jim gets saved by Selena and another survivor, but they go to a house, and then one of the scariest scenes ever. You know, they're all relaxing in the house, but they shouldn't have lights on. And I think Jim does have lights on. I think it's Jim's fault. But nonetheless, these zombies attack And we're getting the fuck out of here. I don't know where to go, but we're going to move. We're just going round circles with her right now. Can we get out this way? Yes, please.
No! You don't be fucking trying to take yourself to sleep! There's no way out of there, Missy!
I don't know what you're talking about, Marguerite. Oh my god. What? Why is this? Oh my god. It's so dark and scary down here now. I don't like this. Am I trapped? Like, oh. What is this?
Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere! Good God. Welcome to the family, as they say. So, a zombies attack, a rage-infected attack. You know, Selena and her counterpart has to be killed because he, you know, or her partner at the time when they first meet Jim has to be killed because he's been bitten. And so it's Selena and Jim, and they end up, we found Catch Me If You Can. We earned a trophy, and we did it. We actually accomplished our feat just then. Holy God, I didn't think we were going to. So Selena and Jim are on the run. I mean, it's just constant survival at this point in time. But they see lights up in an apartment building, and that's when they go and they meet Frank and his daughter. And I can't remember her name. But I do remember the scene, you know, where they're running up the stairs and the infected are on them, and it's just so gritty. The whole movie is shot so wonderfully. It's so, like I said, it's so gritty. It's very effective to make you feel panic and afraid, you know, and you just constantly are rooting and are afraid for the lead characters, you know, Jim particularly, but since he's the guy, and Selena, and Frank, and his daughter. And, you know, they hit the open road. They can't stay at the apartment, and they end up picking up a radio transmission that's from a military unit or base, or, you know, it's from the government saying, if you're still alive, come here. Well, they end up going that direction, and along the way, when they finally reach their thing, you know, there's this bonding moment. It's really nice. I mean, it's shot really, really well. And oh, man. Okay, so I know what to do now. Now I know what to do. So they hit the road, and like I said, you get to know the characters. You get to find out more about them and talk with them and kind of relate to them in lots of different ways. And they go on a shopping spree kind of thing. It's really fun moments, some montages kind of thing, you know. What?
Where in the hell you think you're going?
Oh, hey, nowhere. We're all friends here. Now, I really don't like this dude. I mean, he's a real pain in the ass. Jack, I think you guys say his name is. Jack's a dickhead. Damn it, man, he is serious. Yeah. You're an asshole, Jack. And I'm smarter than you are. And handsomer, by far. There. Left dickhead upstairs. And let him walk around in circles a few times looking for me. See if he can figure that one out. Yeah, so nonetheless, you got... that's what this is. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Oh. I see... I need to... Eagle! We almost got it right there. Look at that. Yeah! Go King Piggly. That's right. Can't be stopped, won't be stopped. That's right. I did a little shoulder bounce. You see that? The old shoulder bounce. Alright, so, at the when they finally reach the military installation, it's like been overrun and there's nothing there and all this, but there's zombies there, of course, and Frank ends up getting bitten and infected. Hannah, that's his daughter's name. So to protect Hannah, they had to kill Frank, but then these military guys show up, and when they do, they're ne'er-do-wells, man. I mean, they take them back to this place, and then this dude, the officer there, is like totally corrupt, and they have one thing in mind, and that's getting laid and reproducing. And there's like infected guys there, and you find out that the infected will starve to death, which is something you didn't know beforehand. Use antipsychosis stimulants. Whoa, hey there, friend. I didn't know we needed psychosis stimulants. My Lord. Okay. I've got all kinds of stuff here. Anything back here in the pooper? Make sure we look around really good. So yeah, you know, you find out, and they try to kill Jim. Straight up try to kill Jim, but Jim goes just buck wild, like just, I mean, Jim goes brutal, medieval on these dudes, and he's like sticking his finger in dudes' eyes and beating people to death with his hands. And you know, it turns out Hannah and Selena and all them, they get away. And you know, the rage infected guys, vacationing husband and wife. Husband was successful. Unfortunately, his wife was no good. 3 college girls. What the fuck? What is that? What is that? Ramblings of a madman. Now, I keep going through this place, and I'm just not finding anything of interest. And this thing, shouldn't we have something to open this? I mean, by now, it says that we should, and we don't. I don't understand. Can we... Can't open it that way. You know what? Let's shut that door, too. I don't like having open doors behind me. Well, that's pleasant. Jeez. What's all this stuff? They may be all victims. Great. So yeah, that, you know, at the end of it, you find out that you think that Jim's not going to make it, and this, that, and the other, but they all end up making it. At least Selena and Hannah and Jim. What? Oh my God! Wait! Run for your life, King Piggly! What the fuck is that? Oh my God! No! Oh my God, oh my God. Nobody told me anything about this. I don't know anything. I don't even know who you are. Oh my God. Oh my God. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? I'm so terrified. I need a save point just to make me feel better about things. What is going on? What part of the house are we even in? You know what? Okay, those can't be broken. This is so scary, guys. And we don't even have... Yeah, we do. I was going to say, man, I didn't think we had any health. That would have really, really blown. We don't have... Oh, save point. All right. Well, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and save it, read some comments like I like to do, and then, do we want to save? Yes, we're going to save it twice, because you know what? I've made mistakes where I've only had one save file and something disastrous happens. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Save it. Why can't I save it again? Oh, it's still like auto-saving. There, save it again. So, there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Tell me what you think about, I know that was kind of a really brief 28 Days Later synopsis, but, you know, there's so many great scenes in it, and, you know, it is a great movie, although it's short and to the point, and it had impact on today's culture by shows like The Walking Dead. I mean, Rick wakes up in a hospital. You know, Jim wakes up in a hospital. There's definitely some correlations there between Robert Kirkman and his Walking Dead series and 28 Days Later. There's absolutely no doubt about that. But it is an amazing film. It's really well done. And, you know, British horror is kind of one of those things too, where it's kind of hit or miss. It really is, you know, and it works out well. I mean, it's a great film, and it has a really good cast. Like I said, if you like the guy from Peaky Blinders, Mr. Murray, whatever his first name is, and of course Brendan Gleeson, who plays Frank, who is an amazing actor. He's been everything from Mad Eye Moody down to, you know, Hamish. The English don't let us train with weapons, so we train with stones. You know, sorry, terrible Scottish accent. My apologies to all my Scottish friends out there. Anyway, guys, let's read some comments real quick. The first comment comes from Filthy and Free Publishing. Filthy and Free Publishing says, Harry Anderson hammed it up the entire movie during the It miniseries constantly. Yes, he did. Absolutely. I think I said the exact same thing in that video, is that Harry Anderson just hammed it up, and it didn't help the miniseries at all. Although I still stand by the fact that I think the miniseries is superior to the new movies as far as camaraderie, story plot, accuracy to the books, and just generally enjoyable to a person like me. However, Harry Anderson was absolutely one of the worst parts of that. One of those worst parts of the It miniseries. And the next comment comes from Sheer Gaming 20. Sheer Gaming 20 says, like. Well, thank you, Sheer Gaming 20. I appreciate it. Even the fact that you came by, you didn't have to take the time to like the video and to tell me you liked the video, but you did, and I appreciate it. Even if it's just one word, like. I like that you like. So there you go. Guys, if you haven't done it yet, smash in that like button. Let's get this video up to 12 likes. We can do it. Together, you and I can do anything. And also, click that bell. Guys, don't miss out on the next killer vid here on Gaming Imperfectly. During 31 Days of Horror, you don't want to miss out. You know, what movie I'm going to do next? Who knows? But we're going to find out together. If you click that bell and get the notifications, you won't miss out. You keep coming back, hanging out with King Pigley here at King Pigley's Court, here on Gaming Imperfectly, the most imperfect gaming channel known to mankind. And also, guys, leave me a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to do that, because I may read your comment. I love hearing what you guys have to say. Let me know what you think about 28 Days Later. Are there any movies you want me to review? Do you think I need to keep reviewing movies? Am I terrible at this? Is your mother the greatest woman in the world? Tell me in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Anything and everything, welcome. But that's it for King Pigley today, guys. I'm out of here, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Two.